This Clippers comeback versus the Toronto Raptors was nasty, okay? They went on a 31-20 run in the fourth quarter to tie this game, go into overtime, and then ultimately beat the Toronto Raptors in Toronto. Let's take a look at how they did it. First thing we're going to notice is we're going to get a double big lineup with Brook Lopez and Big Zoo. We're going to get this screen. We're going to come off this thing quickly. We're going to force the big to be either in a drop zone or a rotation. From there, we're going to roll our big to the basket, create some weak side rotation from the corner as we then space out and get Brook Lopez over to the corner. Why does this all matter? Well, boom, once that screen is set, we get a little pocket pass down. We create this big to rotate off of Brook Lopez, and then watch this, right? He's going to get the ball. He's going to spray it out. Now, Brook is going to kind of up fake, get his guy to overcommit from the shot contest, and boom, once his feet are planted, quick trigger three, gets it to go. It's now an 87-89 game. Nice job early fourth quarter to make this a ball game, but this is just the beginning. Look at this pass by Jordan Miller here. So he's going to get this one-on-one opportunity. He's going to create a little bit of separation. Boom, right? Drive to the outside shoulder. Get leverage, draw in contact with his shoulder. Drives in. He gets this far side or weak side low post big to rotate, which forces Grady Dick to now have to pick up that low post in Big Zoo, which opens up the top of the key for a wide open three. And guess who? Cam Christie, quick trigger three. Gets it to go. Another big time bucket to actually give the Clippers a lead in this fourth quarter. Another beautiful play. Now, they did go back down. Went to a 101-94. James Harden enters the game, and they start playing well again. Right here, we're just going to create this double team off of Chris Dunn's screen. He leaks out here to the top of the key because we're rolling our big to the basket. This guy is forced to drop back with him. We've got two guys over in the corners, which means these guys can't really help. And we know James Harden has a great sense of the floor. We call that court mapping ability. Behind the back, look at this. Chris Dunn gets an open look and gets it to go. Great job there by James Harden, finding the open man, creating that scramble of the defense, and getting the team another open three. This is when things got interesting. Down by 6, 105-299. About 4 minutes left to go. We're going to get this screen here. As we come off this, we want to do one of two things. We either want this big to overcommit, so we'll attack him, or if we go to the inside shoulder and keep this guy behind us, that could be really deadly as well. So what does Harden do? He attacks the big fully, okay? He attacks the big fully, makes him commit, looks up at the basket as if he's about to take a shot here, but he's going to pocket pass this thing back over to Big Zoo off the roll. Look at that pocket pass. Beautiful. And then you get a free lane. Nice dunk there by Big Zoo, but a great pass. Look at this pass, man. Once he gets that big overcommit, never, shows what he's going to do. Quite literally looks up at the basket, no looks it over. Come on, man. James Harden, you can't mess with this dude. James Harden had two clutch buckets here, down by 8. We get this quick screen. We get around Scotty Barnes. Look at this up and then back under. What a beautiful finish there by James Harden. Next possession down. Does the same thing versus Agbaji. Gets a little bit of leverage. He's going to use the off arm to create a slight separation. Doesn't fully extend. Great job not getting an offensive foul called, but gets into the lane. Boom. And then once again, beautiful finish over the top. Makes it a 4-point game, 109 to 105. And then ultimately, this was 109-109 with about 5 seconds left to go in the ball game. And then here we go. Look at James Harden. Tries to win the game for him. Isolation, drive, stop on a dime off the spin. Boom. Great defense, man. Unbelievable defense. Forces a tough shot. Stays straight up. No good. He wants a foul. Doesn't get it. But this game does go to overtime, where again, things get a little bit interesting. Let's break down the end of this game in just a second. Before we do so, make sure you hit the like button if you guys can. Helps out so much. Subscribe to the channel. Join the family. Turn on your post notifications if you want more of these breakdowns. And with that being said, let's keep going and finish this game. The NBA season is in full swing, which means we all have a chance to over 1,000x our money during this year's NBA season. Now, before I get into my picks for tonight, I do want to show you a big offer that they're giving right now. If you use my promo code DUBS, they're going to give you a 100% match up to $100, which means if you put in 100, they're going to give you 100 to use on the sleeper app. If you put in 50, they're going to give you 50, right? It is an absolute cheat code. But what I am putting in for tonight is Giannis over 30 points. They're taking on Cleveland. He usually has really good games versus Cleveland. I think he is going to have a big night tonight. Probably will get to the free throw line a ton. I also like Evan Mobley to have a little bit more assists because they have Giannis guarding him majority of the time. He likes to kick out, draw double teams in certain areas of the floor. And I think he's going to have a lot of assist opportunities. We also can look at Khalil Ware versus the Knicks. I think he's going to have 10 or more points in this game. And this is 20 to win 70. You guys can obviously put more, put less, whatever you guys want. And again, use promo code DUBS. You'll get a $100 match deposit on your first deposit, depending on how much you put in. Terms and conditions apply. See Sleeper's terms of use for details. Currently operational in over 25 states, so check out Sleeper today. So here we go. We set a quick screen with Big Zoo. As he set it, you can see him start to roll to the basket. What we want to do is force this switch, right? We want to force it. We want to make sure this guy on the backside rolls with us. So he kind of takes him, rolls with him. If you don't roll with him, we are going to hit him in space, and we're going to make you rotate from the weak side corner. That's why we overload this side, right? We overload this side because if this guy does not pick up Big Zoo, and someone's got to, it's going to be Grady Dick. It's going to be the weak side corner. So boom, another no-look pocket pass. Once again, he rotates. Boom, we find our open shooter in the corner, and once again, Jordan Miller, who was spot up in this game, 3 of 5 from downtown, drains another 3. They go up 116 to 111 with about 3 minutes left to go in this ball game, but this really helped them secure this dub. That shot right there. Here we go again, another screen here by Big Zoo. Boom, once again, same thing. We get the screen set. We come off the thing hard. We make sure that big switches. Once again, what does Big Zoo do? He rolls to the basket. We're in the exact same set. The reason being is because we know they're going to play it differently this time. We know they're going to play it differently this time. And what do? Exactly that. Instead of sending Scotty Barnes to James Harden, they actually roll him with Big Zoo. Now we create this matchup that we really like without the double team. And now this is where you end the game right here. Either way, you get an open shot. But I guess the Raptors said, you know what? Let's make James Harden hit the shot. Let's not double. Let's make him hit the shot. And what does James Harden do? He isolates. He gets in his bag a little bit. Boom. Quick step back. Quick trigger mid-range. Gets it to go. And up by 1, 40 seconds left. James Harden puts the dagger one-on-one with Scotty Barnes. Drives into lane. Boom. Slight hesitation as he plants his feet, which kind of lulls the defender asleep a little bit. Quick trigger mid-range. Fading away. Gets it to go. Puts him up by 3. And then the game was pretty much over. They had a foul. They missed a free throw. Blah, blah, blah. 121, 117. The Clippers come out of here with the W. What a win, man. What a win. Guys, hit the like button, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.